So you're thinking about a move to the San Francisco Bay Area and thinking, what does Moraga, California look like? Well, in today's video, we're talking about all the things that people love about Moraga, California. So stay tuned. All right, Moraga, California. Is it right for you? Well, let's talk about those things that people love. Number one is the fact that people love Moraga because it seems to be a great place, they say, to raise kids. So if you have kids, you have a family, or considering having a family, Moraga might be a place that you want to consider because lots of people say that it is absolutely a fantastic place to raise kids and have a family. So that is number one. Number two seems to be a great place for schools. Lots of people love the schools here in Moraga. Don't take my advice for it because I'm just an old realtor that's not supposed to have an opinion on anything. So go to greatschools.org, check out what they are saying about the schools in Moraga, and you will see they are excellently rated, like Danville, Lafayette, and Walnut Creek. So that is number two, great schools. Number three is lots of people say that the sports here in this area are fantastic for kids. So there is lots of different opportunities to play different sports. And there's even St. Mary's up here. So if you're into colleges and private schools, might be something to check out, but there are lots of great sports for the kiddos to play. And there is lots of competition, especially in the sports like soccer, basketball, baseball, football, swimming, you name it. There is a sport for every kiddo, if that's your jam. Number four is that small town vibe. You've got the same kind of vibe going like Danville and Alamo over here. You're gonna have a smaller, tight-knit community. Everyone knows everyone and is all up in your business. So that's not your jam. Maybe Moraga's not the right place for you, but you're gonna get that small town vibe where you're gonna see Hayes, Tate, Mitchell, those are more modern names, at the store or at whatever shop you're going to. You're gonna most likely run into people that are your neighbors and friends at school. So super small town vibe here and people love it. So if that's your jam, head on over here to Moraga. Number five, which is my personal favorite. I actually did a video on this recently. It'll be down below or up here. You can click on it. The farmer's market. Farmer's market in Moraga is actually a really great farmer's market. My sister is a fanatic when it comes to fruits and vegetables, so she has literally judged every single farmer's market in the area and taken me to them. And I have to say, I concur. I think Moraga's farmer's market is basically the best one in the area. They've got amazing fruits and vegetables. If you don't believe me, check out my video and it'll show you exactly what you're going to expect and see at the farmer's market. There are places to eat for breakfast, yummy crepes, yummy coffee, yummy croissants and breads. You will really love this farmer's market. Plus, not to mention, there's a ton of like fresh fruits and vegetables all year round. It's all grown locally. I a million% agree that we should be shopping at the farmer's markets because I tell you, their food in the grocery is just not even comparable. It's so delicious and nutritious, and it comes close. It's coming from Salinas, Fresno area, and it's not that far versus Safeway where it comes from Mexico and Brazil, wherever they come from. So I highly recommend checking out this farmer's market. It is my number five on why people love Moraga. It is a fantastic farmer's market. And if you can't get to it on Sunday, you can always check out Shadelands. It's the second runner-up. And Walnut Creek, apparently, according to my sister, who has literally mapped out every farmer's market. So that is my number five. It has an awesome farmer's market here. Number six is there are a lot of great hikes over here. In the East Bay, there's a ton of hikes everywhere, but Moraga is kind of nestled up in the hills. So there's lots of places that you can go for walks or hikes, bike riding, things like that. So I can link a description down below of some trails that you can hit, but there's lots of great hikes up here and just watch the wild animals that can be out and about, like the snakes and the fox, but there's lots of great hikes. I'm not a huge hiker. I get scared of stepping on a rattlesnake. I've had friends almost do it and it just freaks me out because what happens if there's a rattlesnake and you step on it and you're in the middle of nowhere? Like, you're gonna need help. And I just like to be closer to help because I'm a chicken. Anyway, that's number six. Lots of great hikes. Number 7, I think people would agree that it's actually pretty decent commute to San Francisco and or Walnut Creek if you're going to Walnut Creek. I would not say it's a good commute to San Jose. Oakland, it's a good commute. The thing about Moraga is it's kind of like nestled off the 24 up into the hills. So like you have like the traffic from, right out the tunnel on 24, and then you have to go kind of deep into the hills, which is one of the reasons why it makes it kind of safe to live in. It's just kind of hard to get in and out of. You're gonna have to go up one way and come out another way. So I know my boyfriend lived there in high school, and he was like, there's basically, if anything happens bad in Moraga, the cops can like close off the road so they can get you. But anyways, so it's a decent commute. You've got BART right there. You just come down the hill. The traffic is probably horrendous in the morning. You come down to the hill, you take BART and go into the city if that's your thing, or you could drive into the city or drive into Oakland. But it's actually not that bad. You just have that trek up the hill to get into Moraga. So, but once you're in there, you're good, you're safe, you're happy, but just know that there is going to be some traffic on that road. So if you're looking to move, reach out and let us know if you have questions. We love helping people relocate to the San Francisco Bay Area and get you on over here to live that beautiful California lifestyle and have fun in the Bay. Lots of people hate San Francisco Bay Area, but lots of people love it, and that's why they're moving on over as those people leave. So reach out. We have all the answers to your cues. And until the next video, thanks for watching and have a great week. Bye, guys.